Oh, everyone's still where they were. Oh, everybody's where they were before. My gosh. Hey, Dory. Right where I left you.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Bro, I'm not over there.
Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
Bye, Dory. Babeloth. I remember this, the cards. And the really cool crystal ball.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination as a whole.
Hold on. Columbina just had her shoes on while she was moving. I thought those shoes only appeared when she stopped. That was weird.
My destiny. I believe the card I drew was the moon, now that I think about it. Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last card. The one that represents the future.
Couldn't tell you what it was for the life of me. That was ages ago.
That was the card that popped out on its own.
Oh!
Here, I think.
You pulled it out. Interesting.
Kuvaki Pulse? What?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner.
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck? Because of my influence? All I did was try to touch it, and then... Maybe this memory space is not untouchable after all. Are there weak points in the barrier?
Well, I think the Traveler would be a good weak point to start with.
Is it possible that there's more to this space than my memories alone?
This card is death.
I need to get to the bottom of this. I'll try touching something else. Is this... the wind? No, it's gravity. It's pulling me outwards. No, Traveler!
I thought she of all people would be able to hear, but she doesn't. Or maybe she kind of did, but didn't really. Ugh, that's a grim image. Yep, I'm missing. Sound like I'm dead. Calm down. I'm just
Paimon, listen to me.
away.
From the bottom
Like
of our
Columbina
hearts,
is,
we are
kind of.
so sorry. We completely understand how you must feel. The Traveler is trapped, and we all feel responsible for it.
Why? There's nothing you could have done to have stopped it, except not go there in the first place, because of course it's what he wanted you to do. But yeah, there was literally nothing you could do to stop him from taking the Traveler. So why do you feel sorry? That's misplaced guilt.
Don't say that. Paimon's not a little kid. You didn't leave her behind on purpose. There was nothing you could do.
Paimon, the voice of reason. Strange when that happens.
But
I'm not dead, don't bloody cry.
she's all alone in there. What if something
Technically
happens to her?
Dotori's with me.
What are we gonna do then?
He's gonna stop me from getting lonely.
We barely spent any time apart since we met.
I know, and it's toxic.
Is she gonna die?
We need to spend way more time separated, Paimon. It's unhealthy.
We must find a way to rescue her. We were all involved in the operation where she was captured. And we do not abandon our comrade.
You see, the problem with that is that you still have no way of dealing with the Dore. Because that's what you're going to need to do to either get me or after you get me. You're still going to be faced with a really angry boy god. So there's really nothing you can do until you solve that problem.
That being said, It won't be easy. Through conversation with the others on our return, we've arrived at a basic idea of what we're up against. Dottore's lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized.
You're all just silly.
We found many monster samples stored there. In all likelihood, they were materials he used to research his latest technology. We also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, he gained knowledge about the moons and certain Hyperborean technologies. Using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the frost moon beyond the sky. Unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Teyvat. And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, his power far exceeds all of ours combined.
So what's the difference between Columbina and Dottore that she's been rejected and he's not? Is it because his frost moon is synthesized and not genuine? Or is it more the, like, a religious, faith-based aspect of Columbina? I don't...
Once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of the 3 moons. Teyvat's most primordial powers will then be in his grasp.
Does that mean...
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity.
How is it
Not
insane?
even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity is coupled with an intellect and ambition that not even his peers in the Fatui can match.
Just because it's not something that you would do doesn't make it insane. And insane is something like, without logic, without reason, it's so beyond predictability and just absolutely out of place, kind of ish. But what he's doing is completely understandable. It's based on logic and reason, and as you say, ambition and intellect. I don't see anything insane about it. He's a really logical, measured man, all things considered. Just because you don't like what he's doing doesn't mean that he is without his sanity.
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done for.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space. I dare not imagine what a monster like him would do with that kind of power.
Honestly, I'd like to find out. This world could do with a shake-up, right?
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of Nodcry is being enveloped by an unknown energy. We cannot ascertain what is happening inside.
But that's a classic example of weak storytelling. They should have shown us that particular part of the journey back, shown us this unknown energy firsthand, and we should have experienced it rather than just standing here talking about it. That's very weak storytelling.
I'm convinced this is Dottore's doing. Not that there's any way to
It
prove
could be a side effect.
The issue is, we have no idea what his intentions are.
Well, also true. That's problematic for you. But I could also point out that it's a side effect. It may not be the direct consequence or intention, rather, of what he's doing. It's a side consequence of what he's doing.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come, but not knowing when.
Soon, TM.
The doctor is guilty of numerous crimes at Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights, his father was murdered by Dottore.
Okay. All things considered, seems really random, out of place, and on a really small scale compared to the shit he's done. Why are you bringing this up?
His ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path, from individuals to entire nations. He does not feel guilt, even when he acts against his own people.
That's because you're putting a morality on him that he doesn't possess. He has different sets of morals to you. The fact that you expect him to experience guilt shows how narrow-minded you are.
He doesn't see them as his own
There
people.
you go.
That's why. People like him see everyone else
Never
as
gets
beneath
it.
them.
You don't, Parker. You're just stupid. Never gets it.
Right. He views other people only
She
in
gets
terms
it.
of how they can benefit him. That's the basis of all his social connections.
Hey, gonna be honest, love, people aren't that great.
Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to permit it. Still, her mercy has its limits.
I still think that no matter what he says, his goals are counter to hers. To Tsiritsa's. Godhood cannot be something she wants her subordinates to to achieve because it's going to bring attention.
Dottore actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa, that goes beyond being disloyal. It's treason of the highest order.
Are you insinuating that Tsaritsa still relies on divine authority? Is that why you're saying it's treason?
We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the Three Moons' authority. Even we Harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
Well, that much we knew.
Poor Traveler. Of all the people to get caught by... We have to go save her! Right now! Please! We gotta find a way!
Yeah, see previous point about there's no point saving her if you can't figure out the Dottore situation. But what a strange thing to say. The Traveler, of all the people to get caught. I mean, all things considered, Paimon, I'm the obvious choice to ever get caught in things. Because I'm special compared to everybody else.
Paimon, I promise you, we are with you all the way.
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than strong emotions to take down an enemy like Dottore. What we need now is more information.
And I can't tell if miHoYo is trying to make us feel emotions about this, if we're meant to be feeling sad about the capture of the Traveler from Paimon's perspective, whether we're supposed to empathize with her sorrow. But when you have a character like Paimon, there's no way to empathize with her.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research
Oh, he won't
center.
be there.
Before we can think about mounting a rescue operation, we need to confirm the Traveler's location.
I'm nowhere.
I'll find a way.
Best of luck. Don't wreck your chessboard.
Paimon knows.
Do you still have... Hold up. Did you lose your chessboard?
She's so scared. If anything happens to the Traveler...
That's... yeah. I'm done criticizing you. Did we lose Nefer's chessboard when they had Reria come out of it? I don't recall. It's just too long ago. Again, this is the problem with having a massively disjointed story. It's hard to remember shit that happened months ago.
She might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but she's still human. She feels pain and bleeds just like anyone else.
I mean, am I though? I think it's debatable as to whether I'm human, Paimon.
Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you want to lose your head.
Agreed. How are your people at the design bureau, both human and robotic? I hope they're all in good shape and didn't defect or die.
Sandrone.
Alakino.
Miss Sandrone, you're okay?
Put the stuff over there. And be gentle with it.
It's like I should just taking over the space. I live here now.
Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottore's energy field.
Ooh.
If I'd left it any longer, I probably would have gotten stuck there.
Interesting. What's this energy field doing? Also, still, your people, human and otherwise, are they good? Or do they get captured?
Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever admit that. But this time, he's gone full psycho.
Again, it's not called going crazy, it's called hyperfixation. And unfortunately, I can relate. I go from shiny to shiny, Sandrone, and then you find a shiny and you hyperfixate and completely immerse yourself until you move on to the next shiny. It's really not good. Oh, get over it, Paimon. Shut up. Yeah, thank you. I'm with you on this one.
Just go ahead and cry already.
Nah, man, put a sock in it.
Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make it
And
seem.
yet you are.
It's just... She can't.
Oh my god. You just put a muzzle on it.
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out.
Don't.
There's no shame in it.
Oh, there really is.
When you're overwhelmed by fear
Not crying in
and
general,
despair,
just Paimon in general.
crying can help get it out of your system. You'll feel better for it.
I appreciate the positivity and the message you're trying to send, but it fails when you're talking to Paimon. I don't want her to cry. I'd like her to shut up, please.
Okay then. While the baby of the group is having a moment,
Thanks, Andrew.
how about the grown-ups get to work? Give me your hand.
I love this woman. She's great.
You've made a discovery?
You're my spirit animal, Sandrone, honestly.
Polonia, scan.
What?
You, hand, now.
What are you... What are you assessing?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
Ah, Flynn's my hero. Not even the fairy?
Curses!
Surely the fairy could have been useful for something.
You're next. Then you.
As Centurion scans everyone who took part in the battle against Satori, her face contorts with displeasure.
Torre, you son of a... He's done something to us. Everyone who entered his research center has been implanted with some sort of curse.
Ooh. Do tell. Now you've got me intrigued. Hey, Farka, still wish you'd gone now?
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet? Is there a way to figure out its purpose and what might trigger it?
How did she even know about it in the first place, may I ask? Especially if it hasn't manifested. How would you even know to scan and check for it?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the moon goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
Yes? Elaborate?
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared in my mind's eye. And when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run, or you will perish in nod cry.
Actually, all things considered, he just gave you a second chance. He said it only gives one chance, and that's new to his rules, but technically he's giving you a second chance by warning you to leave Nodcry. Yeah, he's a gentleman.
He's mocking us.
He sure is, and it's great. I'm here for it.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. Only in this case, there might be more to it.
Yeah, there's got to be more to it because you said it's a curse. A curse can't just be the encryption.
But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy. As if this is him at his least malicious.
He's just being cordial, all things considered.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes.
That too.
Maybe he thinks the threat alone will be effective.
To a normal person, I'm sure it would be.
What a despicable person. And he has the Traveler in his grasp.
I mean, it's really hard to remember that he is a despicable person, that he's done reprehensible things up until this point. He was responsible for all that bullshittery in Sumeru and like the trauma of the Nahida and shit. Like, he is a truly horrible person. But by God, has he been awesome in this quest so far.
If I may. As unhinged as
He's
Dottore
perfectly
may be,
sane, please. Can we all agree on
He has always
that?
exercised great patience with the objects of his interest.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nodcry. He said, "This world is, on the whole, an exceedingly dull
That's because
place.
nobody matches his intellect or
But at least there
motivations and
are a few
goals.
intriguing features, such as the gods or the Traveler.
Ooh, does he want to study me?
Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand as much as he can about them.
Well, he must know I'm a descender, so that must be what's pulling me to him to me. And is gathering the intrigue about me. Can't blame the guy.
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's 4th descender. All Harbingers are aware of this. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill her right away.
Remind me, was my brother ever counted in the descender list? I don't think so, right? There was the first, the second, and the third who were big people, and then there's just me. Why was my brother never considered a descender, or was he the third and I just don't remember? I never remember these things. Tell me in the chat, in comment section. You guys always correct me, so I'm sure someone's doing it anyway.
Okay. But we still have to do that rescue operation.
You can't until you can solve the Dottore problem. Do I have to sound like a broken record, Paimon, before you listen?
Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. If he's encouraging us to run, that means we mustn't leave Nodcry under any circumstances. My guess is, his curse will only trigger if we leave.
Huh. You want to test that theory? Apollonia! That means you're cursed. Do you want to go test it for us?
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to analyze their structure. He told me to report back first.
The more we interact with like the actual adults in Nodcry, because primarily we've had the adults in Nodcry, not these like children looking young adults, the more I don't like these young characters, but they just seem too young for me to be having this kind of responsibility. I prefer the older characters. I mean, that could just be me showing my age, but I don't like it.
Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow Nodcry whole.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of Teyvat will be in trouble, not just Nodcry.
I'm surprised that wasn't the first assumption, that he was after all of Teyvat. Because that would have been my first assumption. If someone says they want to be a god and they want to change the world because that shit's dull, I mean, I'd be worried about the entire world, not just Nodcry.
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a worse time. Do we think she's truly gone for good?
What a strange thing to say. It couldn't have happened at a worse time. It happened at this time because it's connected. It's not like they were unconnected events.
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of Rerir and Thelindis.
Who's Thelindis?
I'm sorry, but I fear the odds aren't good.
Rerir survived, didn't he?
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak just so she can annoy me. She isn't dead.
She refuses to accept any other alternative.
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains that we are two comrades short on the eve of a decisive battle.
I mean, I don't think you're on the eve of a decisive battle because you don't know when or where the battle is. And you don't know how to fix the big nemesis problem. So,
We need to find out the Traveler's location. But there is also other work to be done.
Agreed. Whatever Dottore planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere safe. So, as well as a rescue mission, we have to organize a mass evacuation at the same time.
yeah, see, I'm thinking the opposite. We need to let everybody know in the surrounding nations to come here stat and help us take care of the problem and wage a mass war against him with like the archons of every nation. Why do we never think of these things? Why is it always every nation for themselves? It's not like you don't have time. All the closest archons and their best warriors could get here in time enough to help with the Dottore situation. Y'all just won't ask.
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum for Nodcry's inhabitants.
Okay.
Can anyone handle that?
I thought she was on my side for a mere second there, and instead it was just about asylum for the refugees. Fuck the refugees! I'm more interested in stopping the problem rather than having to worry about the outcome of the problem. Can we just get the warriors here and fight before we worry about survival for everybody else?
Snezhnaya is one option. I'll see what I can do.
Well, they'd be the closest, so yeah, that'd be the best option. Except you've got to go north past his bureau, and it depends on where the energy fields are appearing.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler was here.
Why? What the fuck could I do?
No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon.
How could I contribute any differently than any person in this room?
Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the Traveler. Maybe it'll come in handy. Either way, that's what the Traveler would do if she was here.
Why? I'm not needed. Sumerian can talk to Sumeria as can Dory. Mondstadt can speak to Mondstadtians. Fontanian-ish can speak to Fontanians. We've got half the nations covered right here in this room. What the fuck do you need me for? Or you, for that matter. Everyone else is more than capable of doing it. Snezhnaya, I guess. And quite frankly, why aren't we contacting the witches? I know they've gone to deal with the bigger problems out there, but I would be going, hey Alice, could you just teleport everybody here for us? You know, your daughter's comrades from Mondstadt? Yeah, can you just teleport them over yonder way? It'd be great, then you can go back to saving the universe. Thank you.
Back here again. That gravitational force that pulled me back. Is this where it came from?
Has anything changed or does it look the same, Columbina? It looks the same to me.
When I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night, I think I influenced reality. Was it just a coincidence? Or If only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon Prayer Night. Maybe we could have stopped Dottore.
I don't know that there's anything you could do. I mean, you were very stupid, not you personally. The Traveler and Alakino was stupid for just slapping the mayor on pedestals and walking away. I mean, that was just so dumb. So I guess if you could warn them not to do that, that'd be a step in the right direction.
I feel so heavy. Does entering that space consume a lot of energy?
Maybe there's just a stronger gravity here. Do you think about that?
Well, even so, I have to keep moving forward. Back to emptiness and silence again. I should try and find my way back inside that memory.
Well, channel you Kavaki and we'll get there. Kavaki! Yeah, see? Her feet. She physically has to touch the floor before her shoes appear. Yet in that cutscene, she already had her shoes on as she landed. It was weird. Yet she broke her own animation. Oh.
The entrance from last time isn't showing up.
Oh, that's
Looks
why I
like
was using my
need
abilities.
to gather these scattered fragments.
Oh my god. How? I didn't read the instructions. I was too busy looking at the pretties. The shinies. I can't jump, by the way. Hold your power to channel and aim at the... Oh, you want me to aim there? I'm so confused. What do you want me to do? What am I... Oh. It's taking the pedal things. I just can't tell because it doesn't really make much of a sound and my abilities don't really do anything. That was discombobulating.
Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
I feel like it should have had more of an impact of me doing something. Like there was a flash of my ability or something rather than the things just almost silently disappearing. That was weird. I had no idea what was going on. Are we back at... No, it is not Moon Prayer Night. Okay, do we see anybody we know? I mean, we could try talking to Catherine. She's the only person we know in this scene. Catherine!
I'm Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Who are you talking to?
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Yeah, but who is she talking to?
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
Don't care.
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all.
Catherine!
There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha Town after Moon Prayer Night ended?
Am I not supposed to be speaking to Catherine?
Did Dottore's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority?
Mm-hmm. Can we do something constructive?
Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
Can we do something? Okay, not even remotely where I was standing, but sure.
What do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma, the Traveler, and Mr. Varga are here too.
This is when you were invisible, wasn't it?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler!
And the Traveler turns around because she heard your spirit form, though, right? But wasn't that her reacting to your other form when you were invisible? Are we trying to insinuate you did the exact same thing twice?
Columbina? I made contact. It's me, Columbina.
Huh? And the problem is that there's mixed messaging going on to the poor Traveler because Columbina's trying to convey, I'm here in the future. Whereas they've lost Columbina in their present moment. She's invisible to them right now. So the traveler's going to be thinking, oh, that Columbina's trying to interact with us. Columbina, you're not helping yourself at all.
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
You're muddying the waters, especially since you already called out to her here.
Huh? Wait a moment. This has happened before.
No way! Memory of a goldfish.
This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there, thinking that no one would ever find me.
And then she
again.
turned and looked at you.
It was only when she called my name that I decided to follow them.
And that's when she turned.
But did she turn around because she sensed my
That's
touch
the
just
thing.
now?
Was it because she sensed your touch here and now, or is it because you called her name in the previous instance? You'll never know.
Is it really possible that from in here, I can change the past?
But you don't know that it was the touch that did it.
If I keep following them, maybe...
Lost them already?
It's that gravity again.
You only get one moment to change history per vision, ma'am. Even I understand how the mechanics work.
Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back. It's as if it's trying to stop me from leaving. I'm getting weaker and weaker. I'll just have to try another approach next time. Come on, Columbina. Keep going. You have to tell everyone what happened.
I just don't see the plan, though. Tapping the traveler on the shoulder, what does that achieve? You're not actually going to affect her in any way, shape, or form. Oh well, you do you.